Welcome to House Isa, Ready or Not. I'm Brad.
And Cecilia, or Cece.
And Chesney's down here on the ground.
Or Bijan.
Should I pick him up?
Nah, he's 12 years old. You'll see him on videos.
Yep. Join us for our Great Loop adventure. Please subscribe and like. Thank you. Try that again because I was all rocky. We are leaving our berth, I guess, dock at Mansion Marina. Not a lot of frills, but it served the purpose. It's a little windy, so it'd been hard with the dog out here in this little bay. I mean, everybody, I think if you were just without a pet trying to get in, you probably were fine. We'd probably been fine if it wasn't for getting Chesney back and forth at the dock. Our dinghy doesn't take a lot of waves well. Anyway, we're heading to Half Moon Marina up the Hudson. Hopefully get a Statue of Liberty pic on the way and some other good views. So it's a beautiful day. Hopefully the tide is supposed to be with us starting around 8, and that'll help push us up the Hudson. Verrazano something bridge. We're getting ready to go under. You can see New York in the distance. Long Island over there.
Here comes the ferry out on here.
Okay, gotcha.
Looks like a barge coming out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Or a ferry.
Filming may be limited in a little while. We'll see what happens. Let's see if I have to take over all those duties.
Yeah, it's supposed to be all hands on deck.
My hands are on deck.
No, you
said she had to use the bathroom. If I have to go, she's gonna have to give me a cup because I'm not leaving the helm. So far, I mean, there's a lot of boats out here, ain't no dime, but not a lot of them are moving. So far, so good. Interesting building there. It's all like kids' blocks. Right over there is our third Statue of Liberty. I mean, not Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I know. Right over there's our third Empire State Building. We keep saying, is it that one? Is it that one? They look similar.
Flyer Empire State.
Yeah.
Ferries going everywhere. Everywhere. siding on this. We got a building in the way for a minute. Big head with a saying, she thinks it might be the library.
Well, that's when I've been used to being shushed.
Stark Plaza. That's what that is. Looks like it. There's so much of it. It's hard to fathom how big New York is when you're in the middle of it because you can't see a whole lot. Big buildings are everywhere. Hard to fathom. So they're just keep going, building up building. I'm only really doing one side. Over here's more. Not as big, not as crowded, but still a lot of good sized buildings for sure. That little building there is pretty steep.
Oh, okay.
Smaller and smaller, gets to the top. It's a, I don't know what that is. Well, that's the, there's the aircraft carrier, sort of hidden. Intrepid, I think, maybe?
Yeah.
They got, must be working on it. They got tents all over it. Shelter, or whatever you want to call that. I think that's a Concord, maybe. Right there, I think that's a Concord. Got the camouflage. They're getting ready to take it back out. The Intrepid. Put it back in service. You think you can build it, I guess it's not odd shape. They just keep going.
I think it's
Amazing how many.
We're gonna be
I mean, I had no idea. I knew it was big, but just the perspective of coming on the water and seeing the skyline slowly for so long. You know, you're flying in, you can see some, and you're driving down there, you can see some. But and I guess if you're on a ferry, you can see it, but a lot of these are going straight across or not very far. Like it's been, nope, is that the garbage barge? It looks like a garbage barge right there. Right here. It's loaded down. Go out so far and dump it, I believe. That's what I've heard. They still do that. We're getting older buildings down this way. We're not far from the George Washington Bridge. I saw like a PBS or something special one time about all those little water towers up on the roofs. They pump the water up there and it sits on that tower where they get their gravity fed water from. And they were made out of like, I don't know about these, but the one I saw, they were made out of wood. They were like big barrels. I don't know if they did the same thing for the big buildings, the newer buildings. See got a K-Plan. Is that the K-Plan? Name of boat sort of near us. They're talking on the radio and saying that this is where the airplane had the bird strike Sully and landed somewhere right in this area. And she said it went under the George Washington Bridge, which is right there. So had to be couldn't have stayed up a whole lot longer than right in here somewhere. We must be right in the vicinity right now, which is pretty cool. Glad they all made it. Tide's rising, so it's sort of telling that buoy that it's going upriver. Well, maybe I am. I'm going 9.8 knots at 2,500 RPM, which I have a little chart that tells me what I should be doing, and I'm always under. I'm never doing what it says. I think for 2,500 it says 9.2, so I am going now 10 knots. So. But normally I'm like 8 or something. I don't know why, but that's just what it does. Big old cliffs along the Hudson. They're covered with trees, but they're up pretty high. More on the south side, maybe. I don't know. Port for us and the starboard. I mean, that's a little high cliff up right there. Got to be consistent. This side where they stay pretty consistent on that side. Bye-bye, New York City. There's our convoy and buildings in the back and the George Washington Bridge. Slow speed, no wake. Let me back off a little bit. I don't think that other guy that went through, I never saw him slow down.